Hello everybody, this is Chad, and today we are back in Subnautica. Now, that's a weird looking fire on the roof, but we're still in the Aurora. This is actually right after the last episode, and we've got somewhere to go. I don't remember how to get to it, but I'm going to find out. I should probably save before I start experimenting. That's probably a good idea. How do I get out of here? There we go. Well, let me save before I do this, because I found something out. And we're going to find something out together. So I believe... I don't remember how I find this. I believe if we go, like, here, and then through, like, down here or something, and here, and hopefully I won't actually find what I'm supposed to find. Actually, I don't even know what I'm supposed to find. Where am I right now? I am not in a good place, that is all I know. Okay, I have no idea how... It's been a while since I've done this, because I did this off camera in a different save. Like, I think it was a creative save or something. How do I get down? Where do I even go in the first place? I believe the voice log told me. Originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room. That doesn't tell me much. Does it? Is that where I'm going? Where am I going? How do I get to the other side of this hull breach? Do I just... Wait, the hull breach in this room. So here? I believe? Maybe? Potentially? Where am I going? Am I going over here? I'm going over here. Wait, is this where I want to be or no? I can't see anything. That's where I want to be, right? Is it? I don't... This is where I want to be. No, it's not. Is it? Yes! Yes, it is! This is where I want to be. Aurora black box data.
New PDA data.
This is where I want to be. This is it. Aurora black box data. Initiated slingshot maneuver around planet 4546b. High velocity energy pulse detected on planet surface. Emergency distress signal sent to Altera listening buoy via long-range comm relay. Impact detected. Life pod bays on starboard side compromised. Outgoing communication compromised. Emergency evacuation initiated. Manual piloting transferred to Captain Hollister. Life pods 1 through 25 launched successfully, entering planetary atmosphere. Massive impact registered, drive core shield compromised. Emergency bounce backs received from 8 life pods on human surface. On planet surface. Human life signs detected over long range at T plus 8 hours. 1. Personnel unaccounted for. So that's us. That's 1. That's us. Personnel unaccounted for. Non-essential systems management chief Riley Robinson. Altera HQ rescue solution received at T plus 8 hours to high priority terminal and captain's quarters. Monitoring equipment failed at T plus 13 hours. So that's us. The Subnautica protagonist has a name, and some people who are fans of Subnautica may already have known that. I personally knew that. I just didn't know how we knew that. I didn't know if it was like from a developer, like a random comment in an interview or something, a thing on their website. But no, it's actually from this Aurora black box data. We are Riley Robinson, and I am being burned alive at the moment, which is great. It feels great. It feels I need a med kit. That's probably what I need there. And I dropped it. Where'd I drop it? I dropped it rather than used it. Oh, there you are. I mean, I know I have another one, but still. Let me get my laser cutter out. Where's my there's my laser cutter. Clutter. My laser clutter. Back to unsealing doors, which takes a minute. How are you guys been? I'm recording videos here. It's been a As I said in my last episode, it's been a year since I've recorded, and it feels weird doing it again. There we go. Just because I've done like 2 episodes in a row. Where is this? Is there another code? Codes and clues? I don't think there's a code. Do I have a code? I don't think I have a code. That's a problem. Is there a code in here? There's probably a code in here. Lab access. Yep, there's a code.
Integrating new PDA data.
If you need to tweak your equipment, please use the mod station in the forward section or retrieve pre-configured equipment from the lab next door to the data coil. The door code is 6483. Okay, so 6483, that's easy, I think. Don't get electrocuted. Where's 6? That's 9. 6, 4, 8, 3. There we go. Ooh, there's a lot of bleach water. I'm gonna need some air soon. Let me come back out of here real quick. I think if I go up here somewhere, there's like a bit of air, and also fire, which is great. Take some, you lose some. You take air, you get burned. That'd be a lesson to kids that are probably not watching this. Microscope non-functional. Yeah, it's all those things. What can we learn from the hive mind from Stratter 6? That's a great That's a great question. How are the individuals who make up a hive mind to be categorized? Are they merely dumb components of the larger intelligent organism? Or is the larger mind merely a product of the independent organisms? Can it be both? We define organisms by their traits, but find invariably that these traits depend on those of their environment. The concept of a tadpole is meaningless without the concept of the frog it will develop into. The idea of a predator is empty without the understanding of its prey. This begs the question, if we define everything by reference to everything else, what have we actually explained? That's a philosophical question, it feels like. An illustrative experiment was recently performed on the hive mind colony discovered on Stratter 6. A device was placed outside the nest which would electrocute individuals approaching it. An ant colony would have lost many individuals before a basic danger signal was successfully communicated between them, resulting in learned avoidance of the device. Successful, but costly. The Stratter 6 colony quickly formed into 2 factions. One attempted to move the device by brute force, sacrificing individuals as it did so. The second attempted to cover the device in sand. These 2 goals being mutually exclusive, a fight ensued. The first faction was beaten in virtue of the reduced numbers. The device was safely buried, and the survivors called a truce. From the perspective of the individuals, the experience must have been horrific. From the perspective of the hive mind, a nagging problem had been overcome with the most effective solution. Which perspective is the correct one? We suggest that it is neither. By attempting to fit such entities into a rigid set of concepts, we are painting unto the world a false impression of concreteness and meaning, which is a reflection of our concepts of ourselves. We describe Stratter 6 individuals as attacking one another, just as we describe microbes on the human body. Yet the Stratter colony, like the body, cannot be healthy as a whole without the aggressions of its components. We describe neurons in the brain as being dumb, but brains as a whole as intelligent. But when an idea takes hold in the brain and forces out inferior ideas, do we describe this as an act of aggression? Do we mourn dead neurons? When a philosophy or a technology takes hold in human society, when wars are fought over them and people die, is that rightly seen as being good or evil? It's not to undermine the meaning of our existence. From where we stand, our existence is very serious indeed. But is a civilization and our universe really any different from the colony on Stratter 6? Is intelligence something limited to things of flesh and blood? Or is the universe truly one giant intelligent system, and we but amoeba blowing self-important potholes in its surface? We would do well as scientists to remember that our goal is not to paint the world as we see it, but to see it as it truly is. The universe truly one giant I don't know about that one. Well, I mean, it's a philosophical question, I know that. But there's like theories, but I'm not a scientist, so I shouldn't be saying anything.
Data bank corruption was detected on your PDA. Your technology reference have been updated.
The repulsion cannon was race synchronized, does that say? I got a repulsion cannon. It's a propulsion cannon and a computer chip and 2 magnetite. So I think the repulsion cannon, open door? Why can I open the door? Where does this go? Where's this go? Why am I hearing Reapers? This is just a giant circle. That's cool. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here and find my way to the drive core. This isn't even the place I need to be at. This is just the place I wanted to be in. I don't think this is the place I actually need to be. Where do I need to be? Do I need to be outside the prawn? Do I need to like go out of the prawn bay to find it? I don't remember my directions. I need a GPS. I need an internal map. Where's the map of the Aurora? Probably outdated considering this Aurora is like half destroyed. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go over here, maybe? Is backtracking a good idea in this case? Drive room. Yes, it is. It is a good idea. That's neat. Hey, fire, can you just not? Thank you.
Sustained internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications.
I'm sure I have all the qualifications.
At maximum tolerable level.
I definitely have all the qualifications. If I try to repair a leak with a radiation leak with a laser cutter. I am in over my head. I am acting way outside my qualifications, but I don't have any supervisors because they're all dead. So, no one can tell me I'm doing things wrong, except for the robot in my mind, probably. But I don't think it's in my mind. I think it's more in my PDA, and it just sounds like it's in my mind. Just imagine I'm a PDA in my pocket. It's just like a ringtone.
Further breaches detected.
Okay, I know I'm gonna have to deal with bleeders. I'm gonna get my fire extinguisher out of my 3 and into my knife instead. Go use the ladder. Use the ladder. Why can't I use the ladder? Broken. Found a bug. All right, let's get out of here. Let's not get out of here. Let's repair this drive core thing. Hopefully, not be attacked by any bleeders. That'd be great. I'd love to not have my blood leaked and probably get some sort of infection. I don't have any antibiotics. I don't think antibiotics will actually help. Why can't I repair this? Okay, there we go. I can repair this leak now. Hi, bleeder. How's it going? Can you get off of me? Thank you. I'll propulsion cannon you if I need to. Okay, that was probably a waste of propulsion cannon energy, but I hate those things. You can get away from me. I only need to do this once. Not thank you, thank you. Okay. I just I need another med kit, and I keep trying to go towards my propulsion cannon. Probably shouldn't use a propulsion cannon on one of these leaks. The drive core is damaged as it is. I don't think I need to damage it more.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Yeah, I got it. Hold on.
Containment breach repaired.
Where are the other ones? Okay, well there's one of them. I need like 3, I think. Okay, so there's the one. I might need to go up for air.
Further breaches detected.
Yeah, there we go. Let's go up for air just a little bit, and let's go back down. Where are these breaches? Are they underwater or over water? Well, I think I found them. There's one. There we go. And there's one. Well, the other one, I should say. And there we go. Okay, so I think that's all I need to do. Imagine making a base on the Aurora somehow. I mean, imagine being able to like, I remember seeing, like, I didn't watch the video. I'm gonna get rid of this fire extinguisher because it's now used up. But I remember seeing a YouTube video recommended to me of like, it was, what was it? It was Subnautica, but you can drive the Aurora. And it looked pretty cool. The thumbnail looked pretty cool. I didn't watch it because I just didn't. There's really no other explanation other than just I didn't, or no reason, excuse, whatever you want to call it. Okay, let's get out of here. How do I get out of here exactly? By getting supply crates? Probably not. But I will take more. Was that bleach water? That was bleach water. I gotta be careful about what I say. Okay, we got... okay, drink bleach. Or drop the bleach, that works too. Okay, and I'll just pick up the nutrient block. Grab the bleach! Okay, cool. How do I get out of here? And I don't have any more inventory spaces, but I'll look at what you got anyway. If you're a battery, I might consider it. If you're a power cell, I'll definitely consider it. You're disinfected water. Okay, I don't care. Let's go where? How do I get out of here? Okay, I get out of here. Looks like the subscribe is still doing pretty well, which is great. Hasn't been eaten by a Reaper. I always fear that. I always fear the Reaper. Okay, let's go. Ow! That was not a good idea. Before I forget, let me propulsion cannon these little head crab guys. I am done with you. Like, while radiation levels have not decreased yet, I believe they're on their way out. I don't... Did it say, like, it'll take, like, a couple days or something? Or... I think it used to, at least. I don't know if they gave a certain time frame. For when... Do I have these floodlight blueprints? I think I do. I mean, I know I do because it's not letting me scan them. Head crabs, can you... Like, nope. Can you just nope out of here? Thank you. Can I ricochet them? Can I, like, hit one, kill it, and hit another with the same one? I need to recharge this battery before I get out of this place right now. But I got more batteries. Hold on. If I need to kill more of these guys. Ah, there we go. Did I miss this? It's disinfected water. I don't really care that much. I've got a thing out for the head crabs. Where's my subscribe? I was looking at that, like, signal. Okay, there's a subscribe. Let's go. Let's go, Seamoth. Let's leave. And hit the Aurora on our way out. Again, I hit everything. I hit nearly everything. I have not hit the Reaper, and I do not intend to. Let's, so Aurora Rendezvous Point. Oh yeah, that's the floater island. Have I been there? I don't remember. Have I been there? Let me check my playlist. Okay, yes, I have been there. I looked at 1 second of episode 5, which was Spider Crab, which I think was talking about I talked about those head crabs, right? Of course I went to that island. That's probably where I got, like, the blueprints for the multi-purpose room and observatory and stuff like that. One thing that I've seen a lot with the Subnautica community is never go to the back of the Aurora. Sounds like it's a fun time. The only problem I have with that, and maybe I am not a veteran Subnautica player, I have been playing this since 2017, so I put a big doubt on that. But there's a lot of resources over there, and a decent amount of fragments as well, so is it worth the risk? I don't know. We find out one day. I mean, this would be the episode to figure it out. This is episode 13, and I know 13's an unlucky number. Hi, Sandshark, how's it going? So this would be episode to figure it out. Yeah, I'm gonna bring all my stuff back home, save, and then poke the bear, so to speak. Hi, all you sandstone chunks. It's great to see you. It's great to see that I should probably turn my scanner room off, because A, it's using power, and B, this is annoying. Okay, I didn't see my beacon there, but I knew I was going towards my base, because A, my camera, so my camera's over there, B, my Subnautica is over there, so I think I park it like right outside the base, just because I love this part of the soundtrack. So that there's something in it that like those like bum bum ow bum bum. Those things I feel are so iconically Subnautica. That's just, it feels, every time I hear that sound in particular, I just think, I'm Subnautica. This is Subnautica sounds. I don't know why. Okay, anyway, back to talking about, well, okay, actually, no, out of talking about music. Did I get a message when I was out there? I did.
This is LifePod 7.
You sound a lot like the captain. I'm just going to say LifePod 7.
But the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Cool. I don't have a lot of
Signal
space.
interrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Okay. I got a Seamoth Depth Module Mark 1. I'm pretty sure I have one of those already. I'm going to put it in here, and I should probably just put it in the trash. I should put these posters up, like the Keep Calm poster and the prawn suit ones. Maybe the Aurora poster. I should make a leisure space. So I've got this, like, these compartments. Let me leave to better, talk to us about this. I've got these compartments, and I've got this room, but that's more like my bioreactor and plant room. I've got the scanner room, which is self-explanatory. I've got the moon pool, but I don't have, like, a room to, like... And now I have beds. Like, just, like, a living quarters. Do I have... I've got titanium, I know that much. It's not on me at the moment. And I need to...
100 meters.
I know.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I know I'm passing. I know my base is deep down. It's not even that deep down. 100 meters, relatively speaking, in this game, not that far. I also need more storage, so I should probably build a storage room. I didn't mean to put the Aurora poster down. I need titanium. What do I get? Wall shelves, single wall shelved beds. Okay, cool. I don't have a modification station. I need that. Didn't they say that there was like a mod station in the Aurora? Like in that lab thing? Was there Were there modification station fragments that I didn't know about? I didn't see? Perfectly possible. I can see myself either being completely blind or just not seeing them entirely. Those are not mutually exclusive. Just saying. I needed like a place for like food and water and stuff. I also need to recharge my battery. I might put that power cell in there. Because I can charge Subscribe easily with unlimited solar power. I cannot charge Subnautica that way though. So I need a power cell. I need to like charge the power cells like always in the Cyclops, which is always a little bit annoying, but it's what you gotta do. I don't have any scanner room upgrades. I'll probably get some of those. Anyway, titanium. There we go. That sounded like I was about to sing the song there for a second. Nope, not that thing. This thing. This wall locker, that is. That is fine. Food and water. Can I put spaces in between those? No, I can't. That fits perfectly, actually. If I spell it right, there we go. So food and water is going in here, just because I have tons of these. Should I also put I'll put like any other water plus like a fish. Like just uncooked fish, if I have space. Okay, there's I've got a lot of nutrient blocks. Okay, that's my titanium one, right? Okay, so nutrient blocks. Just fish. Okay, actually, I have a Cyclops efficiency engine efficiency module. I should put that on the Cyclops at some point. But anyway, titanium. I need titanium. I'm getting as much titanium as I can, because unless I need to build reinforcements, all I need is titanium. I need titanium for rooms and potential compartments. Or corridors, or whatever you want to call them. What can I make? Oh, probably like things that take just... yeah, titanium scanner. I have tons of batteries. Okay, so let's... right.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
So let's build like another, like a room, just like off of this? Or, yeah, let's... I should not do that. Hold on. Let me... I was talking about making this a bit more efficient. I should do that. This is right now, it's just a long... You know what I could do? I don't know if that would work. No, that wouldn't work because this doesn't... Maybe. Okay, 16.8. That's not far enough. Hold on. This is going to be real... I don't know if it's unnecessary. I can't even do that, though, can I? No. Got lockers on... I can do all but the one. That's what I can do. I can make these glass corridors, but again... I think that would be an even worse waste of materials, and also waste of hull space. Hold on. Let's... I'll come back when I'm done with this. This is going to take a while. Something like this. So we got the room, scanner, room, moon pool, and then we got and we got our compartments over here. This is our storage compartment. I'm going to move... Maybe I should make another room to put storage in. I'll also put a window over here just because I thought it looked nice and I had a piece of glass on me.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Is the grass going through the room? I don't like that. I keep thinking there's a reef back up. Well, there is. But I keep thinking that this is a reef back. It's my Subnautica. So then we got this compartment into a room, into some more compartments in there. Not glass compartments because that would be a waste of quartz and, well, glass. And it would also be a real hindrance to my my hull integrity. I don't like how this is grass. Let's have another cut to where I do construction in between. Time to go find some more titanium because I ran out. It's just a never-ending... Oh, that's a creepvine and then I thought the creepvine just went horizontal for a second, but it was just the reefback's back tentacles, I guess? You know, I'm going to save. And here's why. I need titanium. Titanium is found in metal salvage. It's the 13th episode, which means unlucky. The back of the Aurora is always seemed to be this, you know, all who enter will perish. Let's go poke the bear. Let's see how true this whole don't go back, to the back of the Aurora thing truly is. This is a terrible idea, but I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, my channel's motto at one point was I'm all about bad ideas. Or maybe it was this series' motto. I don't remember. It's something I said a lot. It was like drink bleach. Or it was like me drinking bleach or calling this thing subscribe or hearing a Reaper, don't do that to me, whatever did that. Okay, let's poke the bear. This is such a bad idea. But look, our Seamoth. We got metal salvage, hold on, and we got supply crates. We got health packs. It's not going to matter with the Reaper because I'm pretty sure it's a one-hit kill for me. It's like a two-shot. It's a two-shot kill for my Seamoth. Well, I'm getting metal salvage, which I needed. I need titanium. That's always good. I keep banging up my Seamoth. That's less good. Some metal salvage. I do not like being out of my Seamoth and hearing Reaper noises. I don't see him, but I know that that roar means he can see me. Or sense me. Or whatever. That... I don't know where that is. I don't know where the Reaper is. I see that Stalker. I'm gonna kindly ask him to go to hell. Should not poke the bear, because I think I saw the bear. The metaphorical bear, in this case. I think. Jeez. I don't see him. Oh god. I don't see him. Where am I going? Where is this? Where are the grassy plateaus? Okay, I think... I'm in the crash zone again. Well... I was wrong on there being a ton of fragments. I was right, though, on there being a ton of scrap metal. Because you can never have enough metal salvage, I always say, and then right after I always say that fit perfectly. As I was going to say, okay, let's not poke the bear anymore, because that was, while a bad idea, it sort of worked, because I got, okay, let me not preemptively say it worked, because there's always a chance for things to go wrong here. That's a limestone outcrop, okay. That is not a good sound. I don't like those sounds, but it's what I expected when I came over here. That's what I should have expected anyway. Okay, I think we are out of Poke the Bear land, which is great. I'm not hearing... All I'm hearing is reefback noises, which is preferable to Reaper noises, because reefbacks, while a Leviathan, are one of the peaceful ones. I think they're technically the only peaceful one. I count them out to... What I hit? What on earth did I hit? Ah, I see. It was nothing. Yet it still took a lot of health out of my Seamoth. Who are you? You're a bioreactor fragment. I have a bioreactor, but when I get back home I should probably put more plant matter in it, because it's probably running low. Anyway, what was I saying before I hit? Basically, nothing. Hey, hey message, how's it going? I'll check with you in a minute. When I get home, obviously. It's the only place I have a communications relay.